the recording. So, welcome to the second follow-up for our batch, and it's our February batch people here. And others who have registered, they will watch the recording. So, welcome to everybody who is also watching the recording. And this is our Universal Communication course. So, let us update each other on what is going on with the practice, how often you are able to use soul language. I know some of you are just using regularly, some of you are seniors, students, so using regularly. Some of you are practitioners, so you know things are going on well. So for those who are like who learn soul language with me, so please share. Maybe if you're watching the recording, you can share personally or right now in the chat, or if you want to say something, feel free to share. Um, how is it going? How do you feel? Are you able to speak the soul language? One of the participants that I connected with earlier, she had mentioned that once she was just having a walk, and then while walking, she just felt like she wanted to chant soul language, and she continuously chanted, 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 chanted. It feels good. It actually opens your heart. It gives your soul an expression to open, and this is a process where you open your spiritual channels, and then you have communication starting. Or if it's there, you realize that it's there, like you become more spiritually aware when you do the chanting of soul language. One more thing that we can use soul language is for healing ourselves and others. So that is also very important aspect. So where as a practitioner we have some limitations, but we can always use our soul language for healing to anybody who has given us the permission, of course. So that is the thing. Um, any comments in the chat? Just give me a second. I will close the door. Meanwhile, you can share the comments.
Figure I just unmute and share. Easier
It's
that way.
easier, yeah. Okay.
Um, so a couple of things in this space. I've been doing love, peace, harmony with my one of my daughters. Resonates with her, so we 3-4 days a week. We'll sit down in the evening. We'll do some. There's another modality I'm running on emotional work, so we'll do some breathing just to kind of connect to emotional things that are carrying. We'll release that, and then we'll do love, peace, harmony meditation for 5-10 minutes after that. I'll breathe in, channel in. Other than that, if I feel like I have some pain and stuff like that, I'll definitely call in guides, support, spirituals, leads to kind of support me. I might put on the love, peace, harmony. That seems to resonate a little bit more. Um, and um, and the Chi channel, Hehang Rashi Mongyeo. I
Okay.
might chant that. So those are the two I do on a periodic basis. The love, peace, harmony more happens more often with my daughter. Um, the other meditations I kind of swing around, I practice a few other things as well. But for healing for sure, I'll channel. I'll try and target if I have some pain or stuff like that. I'll try and channel that and chant a little bit. I don't end up chanting soul language. I end up chanting the Chi channel mantra
Yeah.
more often.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Welcome.
Thank you for sharing, Azim. So Love Peace Harmony is foundation. Uh, uh, it's a non-profit foundation founded by Master Shah. And actually, the overall goal of whatever Master Shah is doing is love, peace, harmony for everybody. So that is the overall overarching objective of whatever he's doing. And love, peace, harmony reaches um, vulnerable populations in different areas, schools, um, and then they teach this song, they offer the CD, they do the practices with them, and of course, do other services as well, like building water wells and providing them good housing. So it's kind of a not for profit organization, and you can always volunteer with this organization if because this is the whole purpose of the thing. So you can visit lovepeaceharmony.org, apply as a volunteer, and uh, if you feel called to, and it is always good to, and then you can stay connected with whatever is their updates. They offer some training sometimes to the volunteers, so you stay updated on what is going on, and just helps the service. So I will just share the screen. So thank you for bringing that up. It's very important part of the mission of whatever MasterShare is doing. So this is lovepeaceharmony.org. This is the link that I have shared in the app. And when we go under get involved, so there is also a research study. So if you know someone in North America who is going through some issues, they can apply for the research study. Uh, and these are the volunteering opportunities here. This is a volunteer with us, and then there are okay, that's an application. So there are roles. One is community connection coordinator, and one is love peace harmony representative, and you can read about the roles here in the description. And here is the application form. It's a simple form that you need to fill in, and if you resonate with volunteer roles. Um, so it's a nice thing to do, like once in a while, once a month at least. Go around, go to some old age homes, um, or people, special schools. Special schools children resonate a lot. There's a lot of work they do. And yeah, and so first four lines are lula lula li lula li lula, and this is God's soul language. So that is that now we understand more as we know about soul language. Another thing is you can chant soul language anytime and use more and more to connect better with the souls. So you can just start with the soul language and continue with any other modality that you're doing. So you just make a connection. Use soul language to make a connection. And then you go with whatever things you're doing. Like how we do it is we just chant soul language for a while and then we go through tracing and or we listen to the song or we just be in silence. You can do any other modality, like you can combine. This is very flexible technique. Another thing is there is something called soul language channel. Now we call soul language, we call universal language. Now the updated terminology is Tao language. So Tao is the name given to the ultimate source and creator. It's not Taoism, it is just a name given to that highest source. So it is said that when we speak soul language, it is the Tao within us, the creator within us speaking. That is actually the deeper wisdom. So that's why they call it Tao language. And the channel that is within us is called Tao language channel. So that needs to develop more so that our Tao language, the divine within us, can speak more and we can act from our divine nature. That's the whole purpose of speaking more soul language. But there is something called light transmissions. And most of you have received one or more uh, transmissions from Master Shah. So transmissions are basically given to given to us at soul level, and these are permanent transmissions that we carry even after we leave the body. So they go with our soul. And as in Master Shah's teaching, everyone and everything has a soul. So the transmissions are for sometimes for organs, for systems, for our emotions, for different parts. When you receive the transmission, it's like huge, chunk of positive information. We receive it, and like lot of clearing happens in that moment, but it's just 10%. And then the transmission is there with us. It's just there within us. We need to activate it to receive more benefits. And activating it with soul language is the best. So we can say, dear my transmission for, or when you become a practitioner, you also receive a Tao Hands transmission. So dear my light transmission, or treasure, you used to call treasures before. For example, heart, please turn on and bless me as appropriate. Or bless my, or say any organ, you have any pain, any emotional, bless my heart as appropriate, and just chant so like silently or aloud. And whatever practice you're attending with Master Shah, it's complimentary session or with any of his teachers, you can always silently, or anywhere else, you can always silently turn on your transmissions. You can say, dear my transmission, please turn on and support me here. Support me. It's like a light bulb that will light up within you, increasing your light. So there is a possibility of receiving a Tao light transmission for Tao language channel in this month of May. That I will share the link. We received the email just yesterday, and that is during a workshop. So if this will, remove any blockages within our Tao language channels and bring out Tao language more. So that is something that I wish to share. And for practice, we are going to do practice on our message center and our lower dantian. We need to boost our energy, and it's part of our foundation to do universal communication. So this is a workshop, a 2-day workshop to unveil your natural spiritual gifts and abilities. It's on May 10th and 11th. It's in the ET time. And it's during this workshop, you can register virtually. And here you can receive this. Included with your registration is one Tao Light spiritual transmission to open your heart to Tao soul language. So whether you are a beginner or you are on this journey, you're a seeker, healer, or soul serving your community, whether you feel called to open your intuition or you want to serve effortlessly, you can visit this page. I will share this in the follow-up email. And this workshop is also a prerequisite for those interested in becoming Tao language coach, previously known as Tao Soul Communicator course. It's a certification course. So this workshop is usually prerequisite. So if you are interested, you can go ahead and check it out. There are some testimonials here, and then there are frequently asked questions. So, and Francisco is one of Master Shah's leading teacher. Oh, okay. So you're back already. Master Shah's leading teacher for Open Spiritual Channels. He was like literally trained, or he would go in the bus or any public transport or even in the car, and Master Shah would say, I'm Francisco, translate my soul language channel. Sometimes, when everybody's present, in presence of live audience. And then when he is wrong, Master Shah would just publicly tell him, you're wrong. He would check. And that's how he has trained him personally. So he is going to teach. He is one of the leading teachers for Open Spiritual Channel. Is the best teacher to be with to learn Open Spiritual Channel. So if your heart calls for it, go for it. And let's start with the practice. Too much talking. And I wish today there were more people so they would share their experience about chanting soul language. So anyway, let's get started. And we can chant soul language aloud or silently in this process. Something that most of all the Tao Hands practitioners receive is the protection package. So we can also connect with our protection package um, and chant soul language to enhance the protection. So that's what we are going to do. First, let's get started. We can put one palm lower abdomen and one palm on the message center. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably back as erect as possible. Take a deep breath and silently repeat after me. Dear all my treasures, my thou hands, please turn on to help me to support me in the practice, to bless my message center and my lower dantian as appropriate. I am very grateful. Thank you. Dear my protection package received with thou hands, please enhance my protection as appropriate. I am very grateful. Dear all my calligraphies in books, CDs, or in any form that I have, please turn on and bless me. Bless my energy, my message center, my protection as appropriate. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. And we invite all the appropriate souls around the world to chant with us. All the appropriate souls from the light side. We connect with our spiritual fathers and mothers, dear divine, dear the source of all creation, dear my spiritual teacher, dear all my spiritual teachers, spiritual fathers and mothers, dear countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. I love you. I honor you. I appreciate you. Please forgive my ancestors and me for our mistakes in the past, any unpleasant service done to any soul on their soul journey. We sincerely, deeply apologize for our mistakes. Please forgive us. Please bless this practice as appropriate. Dear all my ancestors, as appropriate, please join me in chanting the soul language. Dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of my message center and my lower dantian, I love you. You have the power to develop yourself further, transform yourself, release any negative information. Do a great job. Thank you. And let's focus first on the message center and chant our soul language. Hayam Hama Shivang Yo, Hayam Hama Shivang Yo, Hayam Hama Shivang Yo. Hey, Now the lower dantian. Visualize light in the lower dantian area. Continue to chant silently, and I turn on my Dao hands to offer blessing to everybody online right now, to their message center as appropriate, and I will chant my soul. Start. Now make one request silently and thou hands blessings for that one request. Organ, system, body part, or emotion or relationship. Any one request. Start. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's express our gratitude. So thank you to our soul, heart, mind, and body. Thank you, our Tao hands, all the treasures. Thank you, Divine Tao Source, all the spiritual fathers and mothers, our ancestors, all the souls, everyone and everything who supported the practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may most appropriately gong song, and treasures. You may rest as appropriate. Take a deep breath, gently come back, open your eyes, smile, and I hope it was good. It was a gift for anyone showed up live. Thou hands blessing, and do share how do you feel maybe in the chat, and take the opportunity to have longer sessions. See, in the class we can do practice only for few minutes, but when we practice for 40 minutes, 60 minutes, it is like a huge difference. There's a blessing, there is practice, there's so much more. We go deeper, we connect deeper at a soul level to any issue. Sometimes there is no issue, but then we come to know this is the issue. When we go into the practice, we can also practice receiving messages, and we can give the opportunity for our soul to communicate. Thank you for joining, Michelle. It was very last moment I told her. I hope you feel better. And maybe you can share in the chat, Michelle, your experience uh, about some sessions with me. She's having regular. We are having some sessions with together, longer sessions, 60 minutes, sometimes 90 minutes as well. So I will wait for you to share if you like. But this is always a good thing to go longer and deeper in practice. Initially, you might need somebody's help to, get you started, but then you can go on your own. And when we are like with someone, we just sit and do, even if our blockages would tell us to go and check that, do that. If you're alone, we might just leave and just go. But if there's somebody, we'll just sit and just, sometimes our mind needs that kind of um, discipline. Something that came up on my universal communication journey that I will share while Michelle is typing, that I was able to receive. I don't know. It was like there's a star called Arcturus around 36 or 37 light years away from us. And there are beings over there. They usually help planet Earth to raise its frequency in different ways. And I was somehow we got connected, and they gave me a lot of information, lot of teachings, lot of wisdom. And something they taught me was to create a grid. Like it's like really high frequency grid, energy grid that goes across timelines, across dimensions, and it helps transforming, like helps healing or anything, like any issue. It basically maintains things in like divine balance, taking care of universal laws and taking care of universal wisdom. And I personally have tried grid on myself, my family members, friends. They are just amazing. And that frequency is just beyond. We need to have an intention, the right intention, and the grid is nourished by the source, all the qualities of the source, that is love, forgiveness, compassion, and all those positive qualities. And the source continues to nourish. It's like a structure, just like a house is a structure built on the laws of this planet. And it protects us from the wind, the sun, and we are in the house. So the grid is that kind of structure, but it is based on the universal laws. And Arcturians, the people from the star, very intelligent beings, and they love technology. So this is one of their technology to move across timelines and create grids. So I was actually very honored to receive this technique and this method where I can still further help support the service. So maybe in one of the classes we can do a demonstration. Today we ran out of time. I thought we will do a demonstration for it, but maybe in next classes. So next opportunities to connect are Mondays. Mondays are 5:30 Doha time. Again, it's a 45 minutes practice. And Wednesdays is for practitioners. But that is too early for Michelle. It's 3:30 Doha time. So which is 3:30 is 8:30 ET morning. So that's on Wednesdays, but that is just for practitioner. That's where we practice soul language. Mondays we do general practice. So whosoever shows up, if it's just one person, so we have individual session. But that's open for all. So it's just connecting with our soul, aligning in the soul path. So I think Michelle is not available to share. Oh, she has written. So I'll just read. The sessions do help a lot. Nazia is able to tune in to the issues, which helps with addressing specific concerns. She is able to provide guidance on which souls to call in, the issues to address, and what methods to use. It is beneficial because you receive specific help for your needs, which is invaluable if you need personalized help. Nazia really works with you. So that is more of team effort rather than just you working by yourself. Thank you so much, Michelle. It's important to, even there's another perspective, it helps you go deeper. So it's just, having somebody walk the path with you, and what we discover is amazing with Michelle. It depends on the other person. The depth of the issues that we discover, I totally enjoy all the sessions. Thank you so much for sharing, Michelle. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being together. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve and learn further. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Azim, for being live. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Everybody is going to watch the recording. And I'm very grateful and honored to serve you on your soul journey. It is total, honestly, it's the greatest honor. I hope everybody can experience this honor someday. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Really
thank
appreciate it.
you. See you in the next class. I will keep you posted. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Bye.